Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sally Matson and this is my colleague Jenny Cook.
Mm.
And your names are?
Marichel.
And
Stefan.
Can I have your mark sheets, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. First of all, we'd like to know something about you. Where are you from, Marichel?
From Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from Barcelona. A town near Barcelona, actually.
And what do you do there?
I was studying,
Mm-hmm.
but I finished my degree in June. So now I'm here learning English just to find a good job.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And Stefan, where are you from?
I'm from Germany, from the east side.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do?
This year I finished school,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm here in Cambridge to improve my English skills, and afterwards I'm going to work in Germany, and then I want to I want to go to university then from September.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Marichel, what were the most useful things you learned at school?
I think that languages, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because if you speak a lot of languages, you can travel around the world, you can find a good job as well. So actually, maybe English is the most important one because you can travel, you can study in different themes or different topics. So I think language is the most important thing. Yeah.
Stefan, if you had an opportunity to learn something new, what would you choose?
Oh, I'd really like to speak Spanish, for example, because I think it's very vital to speak a lot of foreign language and to speak them perfectly, because provides you with a lot of advantage for your job, for example. Yeah.
Marichel, which part of the day do you enjoy most?
The evening, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you arrive home, you are tired. You can have your dinner, then have a shower and read a little bit and go to bed. Yeah, I think that it's the best part of the day. Yeah.
And Stefan, what do you do to relax?
Oh, yeah, I enjoy watching football, for example. I enjoy doing exercises, playing table tennis, playing football. I think these are good opportunities to unwind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 3 pictures. I'd like you to talk about them on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a question briefly about your partner's pictures. Marichel, it's your turn first.
Mm-hmm.
Here are your pictures. They show meetings in different situations. I'd like you to compare 2 of the pictures and say why the people might be in these situations and what the results of the meetings might be. All right?
Yeah. I'm gonna speak about this one and this one. I think that the guy from the car must be really scared because it's not usual to find a bear in the middle of the road. The result maybe can be that he can go really fast because he won't travel with the animal. And here in this situation, I think that he must be really shocked or impressed because it's not usual found. I don't know what is it, a monument inside the water. Maybe he was doing scuba diving and he found it suddenly. So yeah, maybe scared as well, like the other one. And I think that he's really, really lucky because he can go outside and tell all the people about the discovery. So maybe actually he can achieve money as well.
Thank you. Stefan, which situation do you think is the most unusual?
Yeah, I reckon that this picture shows the most unusual situation because there are few people who are able to climb to the peak of a huge mountain, for example, because you have to be in a good shape, and you need money to, for example, to pay someone who helps you to carry your bags, for example. So yeah, it's quite an unusual situation because, yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Now, Stefan, here are your pictures. They show natural materials being used in artistic ways. I'd like you to compare two of the pictures and say how difficult it might be to use natural materials in this way and how effective you think the results are. All right?
Okay. Okay, I've chosen to speak about this picture and this picture. Here you can see a castle built from ice, and it is very difficult to build such a building because you need very good skills. You have to be very yeah, and the result is that it attracts people. It's very beautiful to look at this one. And here you see flowers, and yeah, it is difficult as well because you need a good taste to create flowers, to use them in a fashionable way. And yeah, the result is you can make people happy with flowers, for especially women, for example. When you give flowers to them, it has very beneficial effects.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Marichel, which picture do you think shows the most effective use of natural materials?
This one, I think, because it's really natural. You can pick up flowers and make a bunch of flowers, and it's really natural. You don't have to remove or change anything. I think that this is the most natural. Yeah.
Thank you. Now I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. Here are some pictures which have been chosen to appear in an exhibition entitled Life in the 21st Century. First, talk to each other about what positive and negative aspects of life in the 21st century these pictures show. Then decide which 2 pictures should be used to advertise the exhibition. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that, for example, here the first one, it's really maybe the worst effect in nature, because now we are creating a lot of rubbish, and then the people from the future will regret it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. We are responsible for the damage of the environment.
Sure.
And we really should stop this.
Yeah, maybe for our children as well, because they are not guilty for our mistakes. Yeah. Yeah. And here the investigation, I think that the investigation has to improve in a few years, because they have to find good medicines for a lot of disease, cancer maybe. So yeah, positive aspect in this way.
Yeah, but I think they did a good job the last years, because now we have an advanced level of the medicine. Yeah. And I think it's a positive aspect.
Yeah, yeah. They have to work hard. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
What do you think about this picture?
Yeah, maybe it's fast food, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also a negative aspect, because I think that the people now are losing their skills to eat properly, to eat on a healthy diet. So yeah, I think that it's not really good for us.
Yeah, no. But I think on the other hand, it has beneficial effects because it's quite cheap.
Yeah, it's true. It's cheap. It's really cheap, but it's not healthy.
No.
You know.
But it's also fast.
Yeah, yeah. You can eat faster. Yeah, it's true, than sit in the table. Yeah, and the computers, and I think that it's crucial for
of course.
for the future. I think that all of us now must know something about the computers and new technology. So, what do you think?
Yeah, it provides us with truly educational stuff, for example.
Yeah, Yeah.
But on the other hand, there's a lot of dangerous stuff in the internet.
Yeah. Because there are people who are trying to achieve something else, not just information. So
Yeah.
they are spoiling everything.
Yeah.
And open 24 hours. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's quite unusual, and it's not human nature, because, for example, in the past, the people didn't have light, and so they were used to sleeping during the night.
Yeah. No, it's the same in the shops now. You can buy a sandwich at 3 o'clock in the morning if you want.
Yeah.
And I think that for the customers it's really good. You don't have to. You can go to supermarket at 4 o'clock in the morning and do your shopping. So.
But on the other hand, for the customers, for the people who work in the shop, it's very.
Yeah, it's hard,
Thank you. What do you think is one of the most exciting things about living in the 21st century?
Technology, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are experimenting something really different from 20 years ago, maybe. Because, for example, our parents don't know how to use it, and it's really strange, because it's just 20 or 30 years, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And we should be lucky to live in the 21st century, because moreover, we here in this part, or in Europe, we don't suffer from war, for example, and it seems that the people might have learned from
We have a
history.
quiet situation now, yeah.
Do you feel that we rely too much on technology nowadays?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially young people. Yeah, they use, I think, too much computer, and it's not good for them, because they have to enjoy their lives and go out and go to cinema as well. Young people don't know what is a cinema nowadays.
Yeah, but I think it has not only a negative effect, because social networks, for example, you can stay in contact with people from Spain or from all over the world.
Yeah.
In the past, it wasn't possible.
Yeah. I think that this kind of things allow you to find people that you met in the past. This is maybe the best part of it. Yeah.
Some people say that we've lost a sense of what is really important in life. What's your opinion?
Well, I think I can't speak for other people, but what is important? I think, no, people know what is important. I disagree with the statement.
I think that everyone thinks that the most important thing is, it depends on the situation, it depends on your life, and every person is a different situation, I think, and maybe we are losing our traditions, but we are gaining some different things and some new technologies, for example.
If you could live in a different period of history, which would you choose?
I would choose the Renaissance, I think, because there was so much creative work, and the people there was humanism, for example, had their roots there, and I think it was quite an exciting time.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they lived without pressure and without this kind of things that we have nowadays, like stress or some disease that we cannot live with it. So yeah, I think that they enjoy more than us now. Yeah, in life.
Thank you. That's the end of the test.
Okay, thank you.